welcome back to my channel. This video is just going to be a little bit of tummy time yoga. So basically what you can do while Bubs does a little bit of tummy time with you. So as with all yoga classes with a bub in tow, could be unpredictable if you are practicing with your little one as well. Our main part of our practice is just letting go of the expectations, letting go of what we think it should look like, and rolling with what it can look like when you're practicing with a bub. So for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Bettina. This little guy is Luca. Say hi. No? I'm a yoga teacher. I specialize in yoga for fertility, pregnancy, birth, and early motherhood. And I also share snippets of our life here as well. So I hope you enjoy, stick around, subscribe, do all those things. Let's get straight into this class because one can't muck around when you're practicing with a baby. Ew. So as you can see, I've just got Luca set up underneath me here. So you're just going to come into tabletop. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're just going to take a little bit of gentle cat-cow, opening up through the spine. So as you inhale, lift the tail, lift the head. And as you exhale, round through the spine, look back towards the thighs. Maybe make a little bit of eye contact with baby so they're happy to lie there. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and round. Is that funny, Bubby? Inhale, lift up. Exhale and round. Take the knees nice and wide. Take a seat back towards the heels and stretch the arms out. Maybe give Bub a little kiss on the belly. You make a good pillow. So it's just a really gentle stretch through this upper back. Obviously we're not squashing Bub at all, maybe just kissing them, giving them a little bit of attention here. Most babies think it's hilarious to have mum's head on top of them. Just breathing in here. Are you pulling my hair? Are you pulling my hair? And then coming back up into your tabletop, lift the right hand up to the sky. Make a bit of space through the shoulders. I don't know about you, but all this cuddling baby, all the time I spend feeding and cuddling him means the upper part of my back gets quite tight. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. And exhale it down. We're going to take that left leg forward, just come into a lunge, so starting to gently open up through the hips as well. Draw the toes of the front foot back towards you, open up through the hamstring. It's funny. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, come back. Inhale, come forwards. Exhale, come back. Changing sides, taking that right leg forward. And exhale, come back. Inhale forwards. Exhale back. All right, so we're going to come into a low squat now. So bring the toes down, the heels towards the ground. They don't have to touch the mat if yours don't touch. Lift through the heart and just bring the hands together. So just gentle stretch out through the groin. A little bit of core engagement here, a little bit of pelvic floor engagement. So lifting those muscles in and up. And then slowly bring those hands back down to the ground so that you can lift the hips up and come to a ragdoll. So if you want to, you can ragdoll right above them. So you can find the elbows, sway it out from side to side, give them a little tickle. Is that funny? Make sure you release through the head and neck. And then slowly roll the body all the way up to stand. Drawing the shoulder blades back and down. So you're going to step the left foot forward and the right leg back and come into a high lunge. If you're feeling strong here and if Bub needs picking up, you can bring them up onto that front leg. So typically, I said it was tummy time yoga and he's not done any tummy time yet. Usually he's quick to roll straight over, but he's proving me wrong today, as he tends to do every day. So just keep pressing that left heel back. You might like to come a little bit lower. And then inhale to rise up, exhale to lower, inhale to rise up. And then bring that back knee down, come back, take a seat and take a kneel down. Just draw the shoulder blades back and down. So feeling a little bit of stretch through that chest. If Bub is happy to lie back down, just release them back down. Hands behind you, inhale, open up through the chest. Release the hands, draw them forward. And then we repeat that again. So bring the hands down, tuck the toes under, come back to your ragdoll forward fold, really stretching out through those hamstrings. Slowly rolling all the way back up to stand. So this is about retraining the brain to draw the legs up, lift the head tall and stand tall. Step that right foot forward, come to the lunge on this side. Again, if you've got a bub like me, he's getting a little bit unsettled. And then again, working with that breath, inhale to come up, exhale, come down. Inhale to come up, exhale, come down. Inhale, exhale. Bring that back knee down. Take a seat all the way back. And now, especially if you've got a bub in arms who doesn't want to be anywhere else but in your arms, clearly doesn't want to do tummy time. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Let's call this Lion King pose. Inhale up. Actually, I feel like if it's Lion King pose, it should be like this. Ta-da! What do you reckon? Anyway, keep up facing you because they'll be happier. And just working the arms. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. So just coming to have a seat with the legs out wide now. Make sure you've got Bub somewhere where they can see you and they're quite happy. I've resorted to the dummy because I don't know if you can actually hear me over his squealing. Hey, you're getting a bit over it. So just sitting up tall might be enough for you, just gently drawing the toes back. If you want a little more, you could lean forward towards Bub. Hey. Inhale, one arm up and over. And the other way. Bring those feet in. So if you've got Bub, you're not going to be able to bring them all the way in. Just come in as far as you can. Just let the knees fall out to the side. So gentle stretch through the inner groin. Or if you like, you can bring the feet together and put Bub's head on the feet. How's that? Just gently leaning forward. And then bring them up to sit in your lap. So sitting however is comfortable with the legs, just taking a really gentle twist, taking the left hand behind, looking over that left shoulder. And then holding Bub with the left hand, taking the right hand around. Are you over it? And coming back to the front. All right, so I think this is pretty much my sign that it's time to turn the camera off. He's had enough. I want to share these practices with you because I think it's really important to know that as much as I'm a yoga teacher and I practice yoga every day, my yoga practice does not look like an uninterrupted 10-hour practice. I don't get to carve out that time at the moment. As a mum of 3 young boys, the youngest who's only 4 months, it's never uninterrupted, and that's just what it is. And I think when you can come to a place where you can just accept that that's what it is and not feel like you're fighting it, sure, if you need an hour practice, book in a babysitter, take yourself to an hour-long class, turn that phone off and enjoy that hour. I'm all for that as well. But I think it's also important to not hold yourself back from practicing at all because you think I can't get any time in uninterrupted. So as you saw, even just 10 minutes, I got a little bit of movement in my body. I'm feeling like at least I've done something. I got to open up my chest a little, find a little bit of mobility in my back, a little bit of a stretch through the legs because my hamstrings get really tight. And more importantly than helping my body, it helps my brain, it helps my mental health. I feel like, yes, I've done something for me, even if it was only 10 minutes. So I just wanted to share this with you today. Any of the classes that I share can basically be accommodated to include a baby. So set them up on a mat beside you. If you have to pick them up at any stage, pick them up, just do the legs. You can always include a baby or a child or children in your yoga practice. Do it around them, set them up with toys and food and snacks. Crack on with it anyway, because I honestly believe 10 minutes is better than no minutes, and practice with little people in tow is better than no practice at all. Hope you enjoyed this little practice today. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you would like some more ideas for practicing yoga with kids, I have a free ebook, Yoga with Kids, so check that one out. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.